Hey YouTubers, Re5 here with Envision RC with my Traxxas Sledge as usual. And yeah, I know I could sound a little more enthusiastic about this, so I'm going to keep rolling. Today, what I had on the agenda was continuing with my Proline Trencher X tires, because if I'm going to be honest, they are the only tire that I have on hand right now for my Traxxas Sledge. But they are holding up increasingly well. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing speed runs with them. I still have not fixed my ramp, but I have done a little bit of reinforcement to the back end. It does need to be repaired. Two things I'm going to point out here before I get to the videos is that today I tried something different, and I bumped up my ramp to I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 inches to get me maximum height. Try some new flips, because that's what building the ramp was all about, was new tricks. And I thought it was time to expand. Now, I did land a few new tricks, okay, but I will post those after the intro. And also, I want to point out, because I've mentioned this before, this happens quite often to my spoiler. You see how it pulled out? And there, bad landings is when it happens, okay? I still have yet to break any parts that I couldn't repair myself. As I know, I do have to rip it down, clean it out after today's run, but everything I've been able to repair. Now, this, I am pretty much convinced that it has to pop out. With the amount of force coming down from the height we get on flips, back flips, triple flips, quad flips, whatever you're doing, if you're coming straight down on the spoiler, it has to give somewhere, either up top here or in the back here that goes into the bulkhead. I mean, I reinforced both of these, and this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, okay? But what I'm thinking is, if we had them stuck in both, if we had them so that they were immovable in both places, I feel we may break something else, like a bulkhead, or yeah, probably a bulkhead. Maybe the inner where the screws go in, or the top here. So that is my theory. I am going to put this back together. This has happened several times, as I've mentioned. Probably take a few more runs off the ramp. I appreciate you tuning in today. Stay tuned. We got a lot of fun stuff ahead. Keep on grinding, guys. Re5 Vision RC. So, as you see here, this is just a few minutes later. I have them back in the holes, but they won't catch and screw in, because what I believe is that inside the bulkhead is stripping out. I know it is, right? And also because I have to take the spoiler off and heat it up so that it returns, the spoiler and the brace, okay? Possibly just the brace, but I'm gonna do both. Heat the brace back up and get it back to its original shape. And then I'll put some Gorilla Glue on the screws, and I will screw them in. And I'm hoping that that's going to be a temp fix. My other option is going with a thicker thread screw to get it to stay in. And the final option for me would be to replace the inner bulkhead where it screws in with new threads. Thought I'd share that. And I appreciate you guys watching. As always, keep on bashing, guys. Envision RC, Re5, out.